Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Croix Bleu Medavis Stadium on the Université de Moncton campus. This is the final day of the round robin portion of the 2022 Atlantic Soccer Championships on AOTV. Roger Surrett calling the play-by-play. Glad you can join us here today, and also over the course of the week, this accumulating to Medal Sunday. Coming up, this is the final game for the U15 girls for New Brunswick and Nova Scotia. New Brunswick is in maroon. That'll start with the ball, and they will be going from left to right of your screen. Today, it is a hot one in Moncton. 24 degrees with the Humidex 31. And it'll just get warmer over the course of the day. They're calling for a high with the Humidex of 34. So we can see a lot of hydration breaks over the course of the day here in Moncton with these players. It's all about safety and security, but we should see some great soccer action. A shot taken by May Boudreau. Save made by Willa Murphy. Facey sends the ball back to McRae. Miller. McRae. Lead pass trying to go to the middle for Paige McPhee. But New Brunswick trying to get the ball back at midfield. Nova Scotia will regain control. Delaney. Over to Miller. Miller sends it towards the middle. Finds Facey. Ball stripped away. Throw in for New Brunswick. 35-minute halves. For these championships. Long throw in down the far sidelines. Who will get to the ball first? It'll be Nova Scotia. They can't keep it in. Throw in for New Brunswick. Ball inside the 18-yard box. Pushed out by McRae. Chance here. Low shot that goes wide. That was Leah Cookley. Nova Scotia on the attack. Miller. Long lead pass. Now it's a foot race down the near sidelines. And Malika Alain makes sure that ball goes out. It's a throw-in for New Brunswick. Raphael Gagnon will take the throw-in deep on her own side of the pitch. Boudreau touches the ball. New Brunswick regains control. Cookley. Looking for Boudreau. Passes too far. That goes in between the legs of a Nova Scotia defender. Tapped out of bounds. It was touched by New Brunswick. A player to look at for Team New Brunswick, it is number 7, Lalou Daila. She has been involved in all of the goals and most of the opportunities that New Brunswick has had over the last 2 days. Throw in New Brunswick. Jasmine Collette to take the throw in for Team NB. Comes from an athletic family. Her brother, Philippe Collette, is a draft pick for the Acadie Bathurst Titans and also won the TELUS Cup with the Moncton Flyers of the Midget AAA national champions. Foul on New Brunswick. Little hesitation. Kick made. Deflected to the far sidelines. Doiron kicks it towards the middle of the field. Boudreau charges for it. Good challenge. Boudreau comes out with the ball. Lead pass. It's a foot race. Dilac gets by the defender. Gets the ball just at the edge of the box. Dilac. Ball poked away by Delaney. Great defensive play by the Nova Scotia defender. It's Nadia McPhee, number 15. Those center backs today, Delaney and McPhee, will have a huge challenge against Dilac. That'll be the story within the story. Coakley. Kopp. Ball sent to the far side of the box. Nova Scotia regains control. No score. Just past the 5-minute mark of this first half. New Brunswick with the ball. Boudreau. Coakley. Over to Kopp. Kopp trying to thread the needle with the pass. McRae. Sends it down. That's headed down by Kopp. Now going down the pipe. Delaney sends it to the keeper, Murphy. Murphy over to the far side for Roraine. Audrey Leblanc. Nova Scotia gets it back. Ball tipped up. Pushed. Coakley. Gets past midfield. Sends it to the middle. Blocked by Miller. Doiron. Deflected off the foot of Delaney. Over to the near sidelines, out of bounds. That's a throw-in for New Brunswick. New Brunswick comes into this game today tied for first place, 1 win and 1 tie. They're tied 3-3 against Prince Edward Island, where they held a 3-0 lead with 5 minutes left to play. And the defense just got unraveled. 3 unanswered goals in the final 5 minutes for PEI. That was on Thursday afternoon. Yesterday, they defeated Newfoundland and Labrador 2-0. Nova Scotia looking for their first win. Lost to PEI and Newfoundland Labrador. And Nova Scotia had yet to get on the board. They've allowed 3 goals in 2 games, but they haven't scored 1 yet. Gagnon. Boudreau. Intercepted by Miller. Miller cuts to the middle. Trying to go to Buchanan. Doiron. Boudreau taps it up. Delaney. Facey. Doiron circles back. Looked at closely by Facey. That'll go out of bounds. A throw in for New Brunswick. Gagnon taking the throw in on the near side. Gagnon. Lead pass. That gets by Miller. Delaney there to cover. Sends it to Murphy. The keeper. High pooch kick. Just outside the box. About a 20-yard kick. McRae. Doiron now for New Brunswick. Out from the near sidelines. Throw in for Nova Scotia. Miller. Received the ball. Delaney. Over to McPhee. Doiron gets it back for New Brunswick. Gets past midfield. Lead pass. Now it's a foot race. Dyla. Down low. Chips it. Ball will roll out of the box. May Boudreau had to come back. Couldn't get there on time. Countering is Nova Scotia. Over to the middle. An opportunity. It's Buchanan. Roraine. Boudreau. Short pass from Gagnon, deflected out. Throw in for New Brunswick. Boudreau couldn't keep the throw in inbounds. Miller. Ball tipped. Kopp. Lead pass. It's a foot race, and accelerating is Dylac, but Murphy comes out, boots it away. A deep kick. Alain. Over to the far side, it's Roraine. To the middle of the field, that's blocked by Alain. Booted away by Doiron, and it's a foot race, and Dylac will get to the ball. Dylac, all by her lonesome with Murphy. Shot, scores! Lalo Dylac. New Brunswick leads 1-0. Goal scored at the 13th minute. Lalou Dylac for New Brunswick. McPhee boots the ball. Nova Scotia has to regroup. Throw in here for New Brunswick. Long throw in, Dylac near the corner. Nova Scotia regains control. Buchanan. Gagnon pushes the ball up, looking for Dylac. Pass was blocked. You can hear the New Brunswick crowd just holding their collective breath. They know when the attack is coming. Glad you can join us here today. A beautiful Saturday here in Moncton at the Croix Bleu Medavie Stadium on the Université de Moncton campus. 1-0 New Brunswick U15 girls against the U15s from Nova Scotia. Poirier. A high pooch kick. Cop. Nova Scotia regains control. Quick tap pass. Ball put down by number 24, Audrey Leblanc. McRae. Ball will go inside the box, picked up by Poirier. New Brunswick will bring it up. Lead pass. It's a foot race, but Murphy on the couple of hops will scoop it up inside the box. We're looking for May Boudreau, who's coming strong from the outside. Delaney. Looking for some options. That ball gets by Gagnon, and it'll roll out of bounds. New Brunswick throw-in. Lead pass. Dilac pushes the ball forward with McPhee keeping a close eye. Dilac goes low, goes across the pitch, and that goes underneath the foot of Bowens. New Brunswick in the driver's seat. Dilac push from behind. Free kick, New Brunswick. Nice line drive kick by Cookley. Scooped up by Murphy. Murphy will roll it to Delaney. Delaney over to Miller. Bouncing ball, Buchanan. On the challenge, Kopp. Finds Dilac. Dilac couldn't play the pass. Doiron. Doiron, nice handle. Gagnon. Pass that's intercepted by McRae. Quickly, two players on McRae, foul on the play. So the official here after the foul will send both teams to their respective benches for a hydration break. We are at the midway mark of this first half. Goal scored by Dilac in the 13th minute. New Brunswick leads 1-0 in this U15 girls division of the 2022 Atlantic Soccer Championships on AOTV. Roger Surrett calling the play-by-play. Glad you can join us here today. And also for the last couple of days, and just to remind our viewers that are watching us on AOTV, the schedule has changed for Medal Sunday. Both games early on in the morning are two early games, which at 10 a.m. and 11:30 a.m. will be games that involve Newfoundland and Labrador due to travel constraints and their flight going out from Halifax at 7 p.m. tomorrow. So to accommodate Newfoundland and Labrador and their travel, they will play the first two games tomorrow regardless of what medal it is supposed to be. If it's bronze or gold, those games involving Newfoundland will be at 10 a.m. and 11:30 a.m. a half an hour later if you are on the Rock. So please make note of that. If you want some more information, please go on the Soccer New Brunswick Facebook page for the adjusted schedule. Ball popped up on the free kick by Nova Scotia. McDowell. Rorain. Cuts to the outside, gets by Colette. Rorain. Goes down low to the 18-yard box, but ball poked away by Rocca. Rocca sends it out, and that sets up the attack here for New Brunswick. Dilac. Kopp. Sends it behind to Colette. Colette boots it out of bounds. A throw in for Nova Scotia. A lot of the fans are in the shade today. It is a warm one in Moncton and should be just as warm tomorrow as well. That's why it's very important that these players stay hydrated. Miller on the near side. Over to McRae. McRae down the middle looking for her teammate, which was Buchanan, but New Brunswick gets it back. Dilac battling. Still leaves the ball back for Doiron. Doiron looking for Boudreau, but Miller just stretches out the leg, deflects the ball. Sends it to McRae. Gagnon on the near side, nearly tripped up. Boudreau. McRae. Miller. Passed off of Buchanan. Dilac really close. She's got the goal here in this first half. She is dangerous around the ball. Has a bright future ahead of her. Wouldn't be surprised seeing these girls playing at a university level in the near future. Chance here for Nova Scotia on the one hopper picked up by Poirier. Poirier, high kick. One hopper deflected by Boudreau. Boudreau. McRae. Good challenge. Gagnon with the ball. Boudreau. Ball that threads the needle. Dilac accelerates, gets the ball on the near sidelines. Ball tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Dilac. Cookley. Doiron. Doiron down the pipe. Takes the kick. Caught by Murphy. Delaney for Nova Scotia. Short pass, Facey. Miller on the near side. Sends it towards the middle of the pitch. Rocca for New Brunswick. Just tips it over to Doiron. Doiron. Long pass. That'll go too far for everybody, and it'll roll out of bounds for a throw-in for Nova Scotia. We're nearing the 25-minute mark of this first half. Lone goal so far. Lalou Dilac. New Brunswick leads 1-0. McRae. Trying to send it to the middle. The pass was blocked. Boudreau. Cookley at midfield for Doiron. Gagnon. Cookley. Cookley cuts to the middle of the field. Poiron. Nice moves by Boudreau, but a great defensive play by Miller. Chance here for Nova Scotia. Bringing it up is Paige McPhee. McPhee lost the ball. Rocca is close. Nice moves by McPhee just on the edge of the box. But New Brunswick shuts the door. Rorain. McPhee. Alain. Solid center back. Now chance once again for Nova Scotia, and we got ourselves a foul inside the box. It'll be a penalty kick for Nova Scotia. They got an opportunity to tie this game here in the later stages of this first half. Taking the goal kick is Paige McPhee. McPhee chips it to the back of the net, and we are tied at 1. After the offside, Nova Scotia. Ball tipped out of bounds. Last touched by Bowens. Another throw in here for Nova Scotia. After tying the game in the 26th minute on a penalty kick. Hélène Gagnon coming into the game. May Boudreau coming out. Teams are allowed 7 substitutions over the course of the game and unlimited substitutions at halftime. Free kick from about 50 yards away. Kopp sends the ball out of bounds. Buchanan loses the ball. Kopp. That ball deflected off of a Nova Scotia player. A throw in here for New Brunswick. Off the throw in. Battling for the ball as McDowell gets it. Buchanan lets it go by to the middle of the field. Gagnon. Raphael Gagnon to the far sidelines. She was the last one to touch it. A throw in for Nova Scotia. New Brunswick will bring it up. On the give and go, now it's a foot race. Dilac. Chance here once again for New Brunswick. Kopp lost the ball at the edge of the box. Ball booted away, and it's a foot race. Rocca's got a couple of steps on the striker, McPhee. McPhee falls onto the pitch. The official waves it off. No foul. We continue. Caught. Lead pass. That gets by the defenders. Dialect rushes in. Gets by the goalie. And Shaw puts it in. Second goal of the game for Lalou Dialect. 2-1 New Brunswick. (2-1) New Brunswick here in the late stages of this first half. Raphael Gagnon. Blocking. Hélène Gagnon couldn't get around the defender. Nova Scotia back up. Doiron can't play the ball. Miller looking for options. Sends it to the middle for Buchanan. Ball stripped away by Gagnon. Gagnon boots it away. It's a foot race. Buchanan. Gagnon can't get to it. Ball goes out. A throw in for New Brunswick. Raphael Gagnon on the throw-in. Finds Hélène Gagnon. Another throw-in for New Brunswick on Nova Scotia's side of the pitch. Doiron sends it to Dilac. Gagnon. Cookley. Little miscommunication. Cookley offside against New Brunswick. Here in the last moments of this first half. 2-1 New Brunswick. Both goals for Team NB scored by Lalou Dilac. Paige McPhee got the goal for Nova Scotia on a penalty kick. Delaney with the boot, played by Doiron. Rocca. Buchanan finds Roraine on the far side. She can't play the ball. Throw in for New Brunswick. Colette lifted up the back foot. Nova Scotia throw in now. Ball up, headed away by Doiron. Doiron handles the ball very well. Nova Scotia here. Miller. Pass is blocked. Cookley will bring it up. Cookley. Short pass, was looking for Gagnon. Didn't get much on it. Throw in for New Brunswick. Raphaël Gagnon. Hélène Gagnon, ball at midfield. Nova Scotia gets it back. That's McDowell. Roaring. Ball goes by. Colette pushes the ball out of bounds. No, it didn't go out. Colette. Long boot by Colette. Sends it way out into the Nova Scotia side of the pitch for a throw-in for Team NS. And the official will blow the whistle for halftime here at Croix Bleu Médavie Stadium. We've seen a lot of offense in the first 35 minutes. 2 goals by New Brunswick, both scored by Lalou Dilac. Nova Scotia countered on a penalty kick by Paige McPhee. New Brunswick leads 2-1 after 35 minutes of play. Both teams will go to their respective dressing rooms, rehydrate, and get ready for second half action here at Croix Bleu Médavie Stadium. Once again, the score after 35 minutes, it is New Brunswick 2, Nova Scotia 1, and you are watching the 2022 Atlantic Soccer Championships on AOTV. Start of the second half here at Croix Bleu Medavie Stadium. Nova Scotia trailing 2-1 after 35 minutes of play. Here in the U15 division of the 2022 Girls Atlantic Soccer Championships on AOTV. Roger Surrett calling the play-by-play. Glad you can join us here today. And also tomorrow, Medal Sunday. A couple of changes made by both teams. Facey trying to send it over to the outside, looking for Buchanan. Buchanan tips the ball over to the far sidelines. That's booted away. Trying to find Hélène Gagnon at midfield. Facey to Doyle. Foul on New Brunswick. On the Nova Scotia free kick, and that'll go wide. Goal from Poirier. Goal kick. But the official is pointing that Nova Scotia was offside on the free kick. Poirier, low line drive kick. Doiron. Ball got stripped away. Doyle. Dowding lost the ball at center of the field. Gallant. Caroline Gallant has some speed on the near side. Gallant pushes the ball up. Send it back to Holt. Gagnon. Bouncing ball just at the edge of the box. That's Charlotte Leblanc who couldn't play it. Nova Scotia back trying to get the ball out of their own zone. Nice move by Kopp. Nova Scotia trailing 2-1. Trying to get something going here to try to get the equalizer. Nova Scotia came into this game 0-2. McDonald. Over to Akau. Ball deflected. Malika Alain chips it to the near sidelines. And that'll go out. A throw-in for Nova Scotia. Holt. Battling for the ball. His last touch by Holt. Throw in here for Nova Scotia. Foul on the throw in. Now New Brunswick will get it. Good throw in by Holt. Facey. Thorpe. Sends it to the keeper, McLean. Thorpe on the near side will boot it past midfield. And getting the ball is McDonald, who misplays it, and it'll roll out of bounds. A throw in for New Brunswick. Pass deflected, out of bounds, throw in for Nova Scotia. Facey. Pass that gets by the defenders, a cow. Trying to get to it. New Brunswick will, as last touch by Nova Scotia. Throw in that bounces down the near sidelines, and it'll go out of bounds. Doyle to Buchanan. Buchanan brings it over to the near sidelines. McDonald is there to help. Akau on the give and go with McDonald. McDonald chips it to the edge of the 18-yard box. Cookley. Kopp for New Brunswick. Kopp has got some space in front of her. Lead pass. It's a foot race, but the far sideline official lifts up the flag. Offside called against New Brunswick. Gagnon. Just a little too much jump. Gallant. Looking for Gagnon. Ball tipped over to Charlotte Leblanc. Leblanc brings it down the wing. LeBlanc falls to the pitch. No foul. Play continues. Gagnon at the edge of the box. That's chipped away by Nova Scotia. Over to the far sidelines. Isabella Roca will let the ball roll out. Throw in for New Brunswick. Pass for a cow that goes off of a Nova Scotia defender. No, New Brunswick defender. Ball bounces out of bounds. Throw in. Lead pass. Gallant. Ball deflected just in time by Delaney. It'll be a corner kick coming up for New Brunswick. Taking the corner is Leah Cookley. Cookley sets it up. Ball goes off the foot of LeBlanc and bounces out of the 18-yard box. Nova Scotia scrambling to try to play it out. Doyle. Ball tipped by Dowding. Buchanan. New Brunswick putting on some pressure. It's Gagnon. Ball tipped out of bounds. It was last touched by Delaney. A throw in for New Brunswick. Ball high up in the air. Headed inside the box. Chance here for New Brunswick, but just couldn't get the angle to it. Nova Scotia has some space in front of them on the near sidelines. We'll send it towards the middle. That's booted away by Malika Alain. Lead pass, trying to find Gallon. Gallon has got some speed, gets by the defender. Shot, save. That ball's still in play, and it goes in! In the goal! 3-1, New Brunswick. New Brunswick just kept pressing. Gallon. The original save made by McLean. And New Brunswick just kept the ball going. Little movement here and there. No foul on the play. The official let them continue. But at the right place at the right time, Hélène Gagnon puts it in the back of the net to make it 3-1. Mert. Doubting. Pushing it up is Leblanc. Charlotte Leblanc. Turning around, quick passes. Nova Scotia back on the attack. Nice chip over to the far side. Ball sent inside the box. Akau just tips it back, and doubting what's going left. The ball went right. Out of bounds, throw in New Brunswick. Our next game will be played this afternoon at approximately 3 o'clock here at Croix Bleu Médavie Stadium. Newfoundland Labrador against PEI U13 girls. That game is important. Winner of that game will be playing in the gold medal game. New Brunswick here in the driver's seat. If they win this game or tie, they could be in the gold medal game. Nice lead pass. It's a foot race. Gagnon can't get to the ball. Great defensive play by Delaney. Accelerating and going shoulder to shoulder with Gagnon, forcing her that she couldn't cut towards the ball. So New Brunswick came into today's game with 4 points, 1 win and 1 tie. A win today will assure them a spot into tomorrow's gold medal game. Kopp. Coakley. Looking for Leblanc on the outside. Nice pass, finding Leblanc. Leblanc trying to get to Gagnon inside the box. That's deflected out. Throw in for New Brunswick. As we are approaching the 15-minute mark in this second half. A hot day in Moncton. Temperatures at 32 degrees. With the Humidex, it should hit up to 35. So you can see the girls hiding under a tent to keep them in the shade, staying well hydrated on a hot surface here in Moncton. Ball bounces over the keeper. Chance for New Brunswick, but it is sent out. Great defensive play, though. Great cover by the Nova Scotia defender. Throw in for New Brunswick. McLean misjudged that kick, but her defensive teammate, Facey, played that one perfectly off the bounce inside the crease area and sent it out. Mert pushes the ball up. Melissa Mert has got some speed and some real estate in front of her. Pushed the ball just a bit too far. Alain punts it away. Foul on New Brunswick. The official looks at his watch to see when he should give the hydration break. Usually it is around the midway mark of the half. Delaney, low line drive kick was blocked. Cookley will bring it up. Pass just a bit too far. Cookley gets it back. Cookley, ball gets by the defender. Coming out is McLean, scoops it up inside the box, and will throw it to the far sidelines. Buchanan. McDonald looking for a cow. That pass is blocked. Now it's a foot race. Ball gets by the defender. That was Thorpe. Going up. Ball goes off of Thorpe. Throw in for New Brunswick. Throw in by Holt. Inside the box. Gagnon try to push it forward. That's booted away by Thorpe. Doiron. Over to Rocca. Rocca to the far side. Finds LeBlanc. LeBlanc. Ball will roll out. Goal kick, Nova Scotia. So the official will now blow the whistle for a hydration break. With New Brunswick getting one goal here in the second half, they lead 3-1. Goal scored by Hélène Gagnon. Just to remind our viewers, for those who are watching us online, that the schedule has changed for tomorrow. Action will start at 10 a.m., 10:30 if you are in Newfoundland. It'll be the first two games of the day. Regardless of the medals, it'll be Newfoundland playing in those games. The reasons for the schedule change is due to the travel plans of Newfoundland. Their flight is leaving in the early evening in Halifax. So they made the adjustment last night to make those changes. So Newfoundland will play in the first two games of the day tomorrow, which is 10 a.m. and 11:45 a.m. Those games will be streaming live on AOTV, and also those will be for the medals, regardless of the color of the medal. Could be bronze, could be gold. It doesn't matter. If Newfoundland is playing in those games, they'll be in the first two games of the day tomorrow morning, 10 a.m., 11:45 a.m., 30 minutes later if you are in Newfoundland. But they are playing next in the final round-robin game. Game time will be at 3 o'clock, 3:30 if you are on the Rock. Newfoundland, Labrador, and Prince Edward Island. It'll be a battle to see who will play for gold. PEI has a win and a tie. Newfoundland Labrador has a win and 1 loss. So it'll be a big game coming up at 3 p.m. Newfoundland Labrador, PEI, U15 girls action on AOTV. McDonald. Short pass. New Brunswick trying to regain control at midfield. Pushed away by Alain. Leblanc. On the near sidelines, that's Galland. Galland. Slowing down the play, we'll send it back to Holt. Holt. Doiron. Cookley. Gets stripped from the ball by McCrae. Akau on the far side. She's got some space now. Julia Akau. Marika Alain for New Brunswick will boot the ball out of bounds for a throw-in. Ball booted away. Cookley will punt it out of bounds. A throw-in for Nova Scotia. We got a substitution coming up for Team New Brunswick. May Boudreau into the game, making a re-entry. She started the game. Galland pushes the ball forward. It's taken away by Delaney. That's off the foot of Boudreau. Lead pass, Mert. Doiron. Boudreau. Sends it by to the one defender. It's a foot race. Kopp couldn't get to it. Tipped out of bounds by Thorpe. Holt will come out. My apologies. That's number 6, Leah Cookley, coming out and into the game. It's matching. Ball at midfield, blocked by Alain. Kopp. Holt at midfield, sends it high. Now it's a foot race. Couple bounces. That'll be picked up by McLean just in time as Galland was coming in fast. Fanning on the kick was Charlotte Leblanc. Doubting. Buchanan finds Mert. I'll push back over to Leblanc. Lead pass, and the pass just too far out of the reach of Galland. Akau. Cuts to the outside. Akau. Doubting. On the give and go. Doubting finds the opening, just pushes the ball a bit. Marika Alain deflects it off of Doubting, and a goal kick for New Brunswick. Poirier. That goes off the foot of Buchanan. McDowell. Gets by Holt. McDonald. Down low. Corner kick for Nova Scotia. Past the 25-minute mark of this second half. 3-1 New Brunswick against Nova Scotia. If New Brunswick wins this game, they can punch their ticket into tomorrow's U15 gold medal game. Ball headed by Alain. Just outside the box, McDonald trying to push it forward. Great hustle by Kopp. Chance here. That's off the foot of Mert and a save made by Poirier. Ball bounces at midfield, and Nova Scotia will let it roll out of bounds. That's Rebecca McDowell. It'll be a throw-in for Nova Scotia. Gallant. Ball tipped over to the far side. It's a cow. Headed down by Roca. Looking for Charlotte Leblanc. Delaney. Trying to go to the middle. Thorpe. On the near side. Pass to McDonald. From McDowell. McDonald. McDowell. McDonald too far for her. Throw in for New Brunswick. Off the throw in that's headed by Dyla. She's got 2 goals today. She has re-entered the game. With New Brunswick leading 3-1. Dyla's got 4 goals in this tournament. Great opportunity here. The shot over the crossbar. Emma Kopp got a little too much of it. McDonald. Throw in for New Brunswick. Ball headed out by Doyle. Another throw in for New Brunswick. The header goes over Dyla. Dyla hustles inside the box at the back line. Pass blocked by Boudreau. Ball goes out. It's a corner kick. Raphael Gagnon will come back into the game for New Brunswick. Off the corner, Ball goes over the head of McLean and bounces out. It'll be a goal kick. Slowly bringing it up. Delaney. Hakau. Pushes it back to Delaney. High pass, Alain. Over to midfield. Doubting. Can't get to the ball. Kopp. Nice give him go pass over to Dyla. Dyla hustles. Brings it down. Dyla bounces it just wide. Mercier into the game for New Brunswick. Goal kick, Nova Scotia. A cow. Nice moves, gets by Doiron, but Doiron comes back, strips it away. Throw in for Nova Scotia on the far sidelines. A cow. Match it. Kopp. Over to the far sidelines. It's too far for everybody. Out of bounds. Nova Scotia throw-in. Oh, they called a foul way back in the past midfield. So it's a free kick for New Brunswick. Malika Alain. Good boot over to Dyla. Dyla. Over to Kopp inside the box. Kopp handles the ball. A shot high over the crossbar. Nova Scotia will bring it up. Lead pass blocked by Boudreau. Throw in for Nova Scotia. Emma Leblanc coming into the game. Ball headed by Boudreau off the throw-in. Doiron. Ball to midfield. Doiron puts it down. McDonald. Challenged by Leblanc. Buchanan. Short pass blocked. Trying to thread the needle on the pass. Kopp. Second opportunity to thread the needle. Great defensive plays here for Nova Scotia. Short pass. McRae. Buchanan. Back to McRae. Pass intercepted by Doiron. Doiron looking for Leblanc on the far sidelines. That goes out of bounds. It's a throw-in for Nova Scotia. The official gives the indicator 2 minutes of injury time here in this second half. Nova Scotia trailing by 2. McRae. Nice short passes, bit too far for a cow. Kopp. Nice spin move by Kopp. Gets by a couple of people. And the pass that goes off the foot of Thorpe. McDonald. LeBlanc pushes it to the middle of the field. Dowding. McDonald cuts to the middle. Nice short pass. Finds Mert. Dowding. Just at the edge of the box. Ball chipped high and put down by Poitier. She scoops it up. Ball played by McRae to Buchanan. A shot by Mert was blocked by Alain. LeBlanc pushes the ball to the far sidelines, out of bounds. A throw in that was touched by Nova Scotia. New Brunswick will get the throw in. Tripped up. Play continues. Doiron. Oh, got an injured player for Nova Scotia. Looks to be Melissa Mert. And now the official will do the triple whistle to end the game. New Brunswick with a 2-0-1 record has punched their ticket into tomorrow's gold medal game. Nova Scotia here finishes the round robin 0-3 and will play for bronze. The final 3-1 New Brunswick over Nova Scotia. Our next game will start at approximately 3 p.m. this afternoon. In about 30 minutes' time, PEI, Newfoundland Labrador, winner of that game, will play in the gold medal game tomorrow. So a really important game for these two teams. PEI, 1 win, 1 tie. Newfoundland Labrador are 1-1. So once again, the final here, New Brunswick getting a 3-1 victory against Nova Scotia. We'll be back at 3 o'clock, and you are watching the 2022 Atlantic Soccer Championships on AOTV.